All right, seems like it's gonna work. Yippee! Welcome everyone who is here. Sometimes I just say to myself, perfect, non-perfect, let's just do it. So you got what you got after the workout? All right, I see myself live. That is amazing. Okay, very good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we are sharing inside Friends and Health Facebook group. And also I'm gonna share real quick. I'm just gonna share on my post. All right, folks, I got two cameras going on here. I have to train myself to look up. Just recently, in fact, yesterday, we had a conversation on the habit change, and I'm going to post the link to review. Hopefully it will work underneath this video, but also it will be available in the future, probably in the next week. But really what that webinar talks about is how to change your habits. Actually, the knowledge how to change your habits. So if you like topics like this, please do join me through the newsletter, nadiataj.com/newsletter, or you can also subscribe to YouTube channel, The Natural Power 100, and you can watch videos like this through the YouTube. And who I help is really I help you change your habits through a transformation of lifestyle and habit change. It's the mindset, it's the fitness, it's the nutrition, because it's really, yes, it is about weight loss. Most of us come, well, most of my clients come to me for weight loss. But when we dive deep, we really understand that it's not just losing those 20 pounds, it's so much more. And what it is really looking deep inside and understand that there are some actions, habits that I have built throughout all my life, and I'm just so used to them and know what they are that I don't know how to change them, even though I know which ones are they that I want to change. Who is there with me? So some examples was given during the webinar is, well, sugar. I think most of us do like to eat sweets. Something quick as a fast food, eating snacks, eating junk food, or just eating when you're not really hungry, where you're either tired, overwhelmed, or bored. Who is there with me? Who can resonate with me? Hello, Bob. Hello, Svetlana. Thank you for watching. So if I ask you, give me some habits that you know that don't serve you, you probably have quite an extensive list of those habits. Even perfect person still has some habits that we want to change. And now in that webinar, I pretty much educate you where the habit lives in your body, how your body is responding, and how to tap into the habit change. And you probably heard it before, knowledge is power. Yes, but sometimes, well, knowledge doesn't make a difference if you don't apply it. So how do I apply knowing what habits I want to change, providing I know how to change them? Well, even without this webinar, without this education, you can tell me, well, junk food, eat something different. So where I'm heading is that willpower that we really want to develop. We think that's what it takes. Okay, I'm gonna not eat the junk food. But really, if we don't develop that stamina of our psyche, of our mindset over time, you just slip back to your bad habits, old bad habits. So developing the willpower is really, really important in your transformation process. And how do you develop a willpower? What is that? Well, so what is the willpower? What the willpower is when you look at that cookie, chocolate chip cookie, and especially if it's from the microwave, the chocolate smells so good and the sweetness of cookie. And if you take it into your hands and you look at it, yummy in my tummy. And you just set it aside. That's the willpower. And you do it. Who's hungry? And you do it over and over and over again. That is, folks, the willpower. It's the developing, the key word here is discipline of your willpower. Discipline in yourself. You may not like this word. I came from Russia. This word was the high word at school, discipline. So when I look at my consistent actions that I want to develop, it's really about discipline. Or if you don't like this word, management, probably a softer word, but it all boils down to the same thing. So here's the deal. Here's how you develop the willpower. So imagine that I set that cookie down. You know why? Because I was telling myself, yes, it's a sweet cookie, it will taste good in my mouth. And what I want to be a good example for not only myself, for my family, for my children, for my people around me. Who am I going to be if I start eating cookies all the time when I feel quite tired? This is the end of my day right now. It will be very tempting to have it and say, you did a good job today. But I'm setting it down because I've got a strong why that keeps me moving forward. And when I do it over and over and over again, I call it consistency. I create the strength and developing the discipline of my willpower. Who is here with me? Here's another great example. Speaking of the gym, you got the skill, so you know, here's what I need to change to get to my 20-pound loss. If you don't, please do ask me. I'll give you complimentary fitness assessment, complimentary mindset, if I can say, assessment. We will discover what's really that you want, what's stopping you, what's slowing you down. I'll show you how to get there. Providing you know, here's what it takes. Here's my program. Here's the journey. You got the skill, but knowing having that skill doesn't mean yet that you're building that muscle. I mean, I got the muscle, but it's not the big muscle that I want to develop. Are you following me here? So if I want to grow my biceps, for gentlemen here, you got the skill, you know how to do the bicep curls. But in order to develop that muscle, guess what you have to do? You have to do that skill over and over and over and over again until you grow and develop that muscle. Does it make sense? I know it makes sense. So it's really the skill that you're learning. Now you got to take it away, well, take it on and build the muscle by disciplining your willpower over and over and over and over again. By having your strong why. And folks, just having your strong why, you're still on your own. Do find people who support you. It's that accountability that is so much missing in our journeys. We think we can do it ourselves, strong people in this society, but we are creatures of communication. We need support. So find that accountability and support to move you forward, whether it's accountability group, whether it's your partner, your spouse, your friend, your coach. That's why I have the 6-week masterclass, because we support each other, one-on-one coaching, because you got a coach who loves you, but also kicks your butt when you need. So how you develop your willpower through your journey to set the good actions, good habits that you want to be a part of who you are so you don't slip back, is actually knowing how to do it. It's finding the right system, but it's also finding your strong why and keeping it present every day and finding the right accountability. So have that skill, build your muscle, regulate yourself, keep the strength of your mindset, and move forward. Because disciplining your willpower is the big key in building your right habits into getting the life that you want. Before you go ahead and leave me some comments. How did it resonate with you? What's your aha moment? What question do you have? And I'll see you in the community.